And the threats are not limited to technology. Legally, Apple is being boxed in. The company could lose $20 billion, a $20 billion annual deal with Google. Its App Store revenue faces antitrust heat, both in the US and the EU.
Yeah, that's a big case that's going on right now, and that started with Fortnite, and now a lot of companies may be opening to having their own market introduced. But that's a bigger story, another story, we can talk about it. But right now, it's just interesting that Apple
Then
is
there's
facing
China.
this.
Most of Apple's manufacturing happens in China, but Donald Trump's trade war has exposed this vulnerability. Apple will now have to move or face tariffs. So is this the beginning of the end for Apple? We say not so soon. The company still prints money. It still sells millions of iPhones. It still has time, but the threats to its dominance are multiplying. To course correct, Apple will have to do what it hasn't done in years. It will have to take risks, tear down its walled garden, rethink the privacy pitch, embrace third-party AI models, license Gemini or partner with OpenAI, let Siri talk to other brains, and allow customers to leave the Apple ecosystem with.
To be fair, they already introduced something with ChatGPT. If in Apple Intelligence, if you enable that, it does let you interact with ChatGPT. So they are actually, in a way, bringing other people in. It's just that Apple don't trust anybody except themselves, and that's why they're gonna be behind. But I don't think they're gonna be out of business. There's people that are so loyal to Apple, they cannot imagine their life without Apple. They're religiously devoted. So Apple will be still good. They just may not be the dominant people they wanted to be in 10 years' time when AI is basically dominating. In fact, what makes this even hard is the fact they released an article recently telling people how AI is not able to actually be the future. It doesn't have a sentient, mindset in the future. It won't have it because AI gets confused. It does consume more power when things get difficult. So they are basically saying AI sucks, but then everybody's going to it. So who's right?
Without wanting to. The other alternative is to slowly fade into irrelevance. Because here's the truth. Apple did not win by being polished. It won by being bold. The original iPod was clunky. The first iPhone lacked apps. The Mac was overpriced, but Steve Jobs bet on the future, and he was right. Today, Apple is betting on refinements. But the age of refinement is over. We are in the age of reinvention. If Apple cannot reinvent itself, someone else will do it for them.
Yeah. So Apple, let's just say that they're not going to be able to, survive this much longer. In my opinion, Apple is on the hook. Long term, they're not going to be fine. But they have this loyal following. So those loyal following will help them a lot to survive. And they might even be, walled, they might be able to make money further and further ahead, but they need to do something real quick.